Hello, this is Shubham. Today's our topic is cinema sitting algorithm assessment 3. So this is the whole index. After that, this is a quick technical overview of my cinema sitting web app built using the MERN stack, MongoDB for the database, Express and Node.js for the backend API, and React.js for the front-end UI. The application includes user authentication, movie browsing, showtime selection, and seat booking and secure online payments and payment support credit card validation options. A key feature is the custom sitting algorithm, which enforces rules like group sitting algorithm for 2 to 7 people, VIP and accessible zones, solo seat handling, admin override functionality and all. It dynamically manages like broken or unavailable seats, like allows rescheduling and cancellation, and respects age restricted areas. After that, I am showing pre-development strategy and guide schedule for seat planning algorithm. So this project was developed using a plan-driven approach, specifically following the waterfall model. So these are the diagrams, pre-development plan diagram. So next was the design phase. So this is the Gantt chart scheduling, like for project timeline. So I started this project at 23rd of April to 21st of May. We started by clearing, like defining both functional and non-functional requirements, then created like a detailed UML diagrams like use case diagrams, class and sequence diagrams. This method ensures like stability, especially for our complex seating logic, like which includes VIP zones, overrides all planned before and coding began. So this is the waterfall model which I use for the sitting algorithm. After that, this is the MongoDB schemas which I used for the user authentication and booking schemas as well. So these are the technical requirements I used for the user authentication: dynamic sitting layout, group booking management, VIP and accessible seat handling, solo attendee rules, admin override capability, random unavailable and broken seats, and age restriction and flexible seating. After that, this flowchart also explains the seating algorithm. Like flowchart begins by receiving the group size and seat. So in this project, like system architecture and modeling played a crucial role in designing a realistic rule-driven cinema sitting booking system. So we used various UML diagrams to plan, validate and communicate both user and client server functionalities using first is the use case diagram. So user and admin interaction with the sitting system. So user can sign up, log in, select seats, make payment, view booking confirmation, override seating rules and manage seat availability. After the booking and administration workflow works like cancel, reschedule booking, view booking history, admin seats override and mark seats unavailable. After that, the activity diagrams like map like the user seat selection journey and admin workflows. So user seat booking process like user signs up, show time, display seating layout, reserve selected seats temporarily and all. These are the user seat booking process. After that, admin seat management and override process. Admins can log in, view seating layouts for a show and save changes, like notify users if needed or not. Then after now sequence diagram, where I can use the user login and authentication. So front end interacts with the backend and then the DB, then verify the credentials and return user data if valid and not. After that, seat selection and booking confirmation. So the front end interacts with the request seating layout, return seating layout. After that, seats available and valid, or if seats unavailable or invalid, payment failed or payment successful. Number third is the admin override seat management. So basically like view seating layout, override seating assignment, manual seat change, or show updated seating layout. After that, it's a class diagrams. So capture the user authentication token to show system validates and manages user sessions securely. Then after the it shows the user and authentication token, and then after they let's begin by running the server side of the cinema sitting allocation system. So first I start the Node.js servers using npm start. So npm start our server running port number on 5000 and then successfully to connects with the MongoDB, this URL. Now let's start the backend APIs using, these are the logics for where I can authenticate, sign up, sign in and booking as well, get all users and get user by ID. So where here I create, for example, Henry as a 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then they creates a successful user ID. Then we simply click on Henry, and then they shows when I hit, they provides me a generated token. Then we can access the get users by this token, because admin has the power only to access the users. So we can easily see there are various users are there. But if I put like for example, I want this user ID, so simply I put the token here, else I can simply accessible this one. So this one is the invalid token, because in headers we need to change the token. Then after that we can update the users and delete the users. So in this test, the login endpoint by like sending a post request, get request, and then JWT token we receive. Now using this token, I send a get request to the APIs, then use this API test, like confirm that one backend logic is fine. So we can see all the entries. Also, I show the test cases of the authentication test users, where I can test various functionalities. Even I show the here. So these are the features implementation which I used. So after that I am showing the front end part. So let's run the front end part as well. Now let's run the client of the cinema seating allocation system. I start the React front end using npm start. So our server started at port number 3001, where this is the user login window. So this one is firstly we create a user like Henry. So this like for example Harish, we assign the password 1 2 3 4 5 6. These are the for example, this user have the accessibility like disability. So this one is the created user, and then it shows like welcome Harish. Also I showing the these are the codes where I can write the code. For example, this is the app.js, where I can perform the various tasks and everything. So here's where the prototype logic activates, and I select a group of 4 seeds, and then the algorithm automatically groups them together, like avoiding single seed gaps and blocked rows. These type of prototypes I run. So our first case, like user type is disability. So I select the 2 users. So if I click on these seats like VIP, so disabled users have the power, they randomly assign 2 seats of the users, but they broken seats are invalid here. So when I click on the confirm booking, then booking confirmed, and then this is the receipt of the booking ticket. Now the user is right now is VIP. So I am putting the details. For example, I just putting one detail here, like only 1 seat. The pictures are interstellar. For example, I selected this seat, so Krish is there, but they can't select the other seats like broken seats, no children seats, and accessible seats. They have no power to like disability seats as well, because these are the invalid options shows there. Also we can log out easily, so I am adding this one is the functionality here. Now the users like for example child. So we can see that like children selects the movie Avenger, and then we select the 7 seats for the 5 seats of the children. So children can't access these seats because they don't have the right. Wherever we receive, for example, I selected row 5 here, but I can't assign these seats because these are the not in the adjacent seats in the row. So I just clicked on that, and then they also calculated the price. When I click on the confirm booking confirmed, and it shows the where the seat numbers, and then the ticket type is child, and then price per ticket, and then the total price is this. Now this time I worked for the admin override role. So basically when I click on the login button, so this right now admin have the power, they select as many assets wherever they want. For example, they want seats 7, so they selected here, and then they can assign the seats. But for example, if one person, these are the admin seats, but for example I change the senior seats, so senior seats can't accessible here because no one has the right. Even we can reduce these things, but we assign only 3 seats are there. These are the admin override role. So we can check the booking confirmed. So these are the prices of 3 seats of the senior mode only. Finally, I log out the session, token is cleared. This confirms the React UI and user flow and backend APIs are fully integrated and functioning as a working prototype. After that, I show this is the testing methodology. So testing methodology, I perform the various test-driven developments. Firstly, I writing a failing test, implement minimum code, run test, refactor and repeat. So after that, I repeat the backend test implementation here for the user authentication, sitting booking logic and error handling. So this is the test window where I perform the technical description for figures. Then after I am discussing right now, it's a review and reflection. During development, we faced major challenges with the seating algorithm, which had to handle like VIP seats, accessible seats, no children zones, and group constraints, all while preventing like solo gaps. After that, seating algorithm and business rules, ensuring like secure user authentication and role-based access for admins needed complexity. User authentication and security, like the React-based UI was designed to be like user-friendly with dynamic test seat visuals. After that, user interface and experience, the front end used React to dynamically update seating availability and visually differentiate seat types of color coding. After that, the overall outcome and lessons learned in this assignment. So overall, like the minimum viable product like met key requirements, and then the admin override feature offer crucial flexibility, like future improvements will focusing on scaling and edge case handling. And after that, the conclusion, the whole conclusion, this prototype like successfully meets core functional and non-functional requirements, like through smart design and iterative testing. It demonstrates like how modern web technologies and real world rules can rule together to build a scalable and intelligent venue seating solution. These are the references I used for this, and these are the GitHub where I upload the code and everything. Thank you.